Hello everybody and welcome to Cautious Hero episode 8 anime review. This episode, I had a great old time watching this episode, you know. It proves to me that Cautious Hero is a show that if you think too hard you're going to nitpick things, you're going to see gaping holes. That's lame. Just enjoy the thing, have fun and all that stuff, which I get might not be what I'm meant to be doing in a review type thing, but I really enjoyed this episode, had a lot of fun with it. But yeah, I can't really think of too much to say in this opening bit, so this episode might be a bit shorter, this review, so sorry if it is. Let us crack right on with the episode, see what happened and everything, because honestly, quite a bit went down. We resolved a lot of things, so let's get right into it. We begin by learning, basically, we get more hints that, hey, Arya knows Seiya, so that's a thing. Also, Mash can use a dragon hand now, but only one, and it's really weird looking. Lulu's got way more interesting results for training. She's learnt, I forgot the names of the skills, but she can speed stuff up and she can slow stuff down. So that's actually not too unhelpful. By which I mean I should have just said that's pretty helpful. So yeah, not Mash's dragon hand. You can punch some things, win some arm wrestling contests. You know, that's good. Lulu I think has the better powers so far. Arya then says, "Hey, Mitis is terrifying. She abducts and does the sex to all the heroes, and then we learn. And then if a hero does the sex with a goddess, the hero gets sent back to Earth. So if you're like, you can't lose Seiya, you better go save her." So Rista pegs it, I think it's safe to say, to the forest where she finds Seiya, and Mitis is tied herself upside down on the tree. It's like, you're gonna shoot me down, and boobies, and oh, she's naked as well. I didn't mention that. Yeah, and she's pulling really weird faces. She's a character, you know. She's it was a bit like, huh, you are definitely a thing. But yeah, Seiya decides instead just to shoot her in the head. Of course, Seiya is a class act. Shoots her when she tries to attack him. Then she goes after Mash, and Seiya saves him, and he predicts everything. He's like, everything she does, he's like, I predicted you'd do that, because I'm Seiya and I'm the best. But yeah, then he defeats her with what, five arrow pins her to the tree thing. It was pretty cool. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Good job, Seiya. You did it. All things are well. Good job. After that brief detour, four of them, there's four of them, not three, they return back to Brand, and we learn that Rosalie already left for the enemy base by herself because she's an idiot. That's just it, really. She is an idiot. They head over to go save her. They're in cover. We learn that Rista smells, which is that's a thought. So have a shower, Rista. You had a lot of time in the Divine Realm, is all I'm saying. You had time. So don't blame Seiya. Their cover gets blown when a night guy is like, "Hey guys," which is a bit not good. While that's going on, Rosalie is like, "Come fight me, demon," and then the fly guy, what's he called? Beelzebub, picks her up. So that's not great. But every time something happens, bad happens again, Seiya's like, "It's okay. This is within my calculations. I thought this might happen, so I prepared something just for this occasion." Seiya. His overcautiousness is coming through again. I think that's the lesson we can learn. Be overcautious like Seiya, and then nothing can go wrong. Seiya, you know, might be a bit of an extreme. But yeah, then he sends Rista as a distraction to go save Rosalie, or not save her, but you know what I mean. So he can get a good shot on. Rosalie is going to be dropped. She lets slip that he's been training, so then Beelzebub's like, he's going to shoot me with a bow, and then he flies up higher, and Rista goes up and he's like, "Wait, nice day, isn't it?" And he's like, "What?" Because that's a callback to a joke earlier. Say it was like, distract him, say we've got nice weather or something, and it's like, see, she did the thing he said, because she couldn't think of anything else to say. It was pretty funny. Get a chuckle out of me. Seiya frees Rosalie by like just shooting, but so he has to dodge, but he drops her. Rista's got her. The Beelzebub taunts Seiya a little bit, avoids 7 arrows that he shoots at him. I forget the actual name of it. 7 light holy piercing flash or something. That's a good name. Closes in on him, but then realizes, oh wait, my stomach's missing. I might be in trouble. So those arrows that he fired turned into birds and flew back like boomerang, and then killed Beelzebub. Beelzebub, you tried. You weren't even a heavenly king, which, you know, Seiya's beaten two of them. You didn't stand much of a chance ever. But yeah, you gave it the old college try, and you know, I'll remember you. I won't remember you. You'll be forgotten by next week. But you tried, and that's all we can really ask of you. So everybody gets back on the ground and reunions. Hooray! Seiya and Rista argue about the move name. She comes up with a cool name which is like what Seiya would say, but then Seiya calls it like Boom Boom Birdie Boomerang or something, and that's not a very good name. And you know, they have a bit of arguments ensuing about that. Then Rosalie's like, Seiya, you're too sneaky to be a hero. You're too underhanded. You know, you're not honourable. You don't fight head on. And it's like, well, yeah, that's stupid. That's what we call an idiot. That's not a hero. You can't be a hero if you're dead, Rosalie. You fool. She mentioned her dad like 7 times, so I think she's got a dad complex, like a lolicon or a siscon. She's a dad con. I think that makes sense. But yeah, he says to the kids after that, it's like, hey, the kids of course being Mashinalulu, they haven't done much, and he's like, you guys can take out the rest of the flies. They're like, really? No, not really. So instead, what he makes them do, after he shoots them all down, which I don't even know if he had been buffed by Alulu's quicken thing, but he was firing very quick. No, what he does is he gets Alulu to cast the quick magic on thingy, Mash, and then have Mash just collect and pile up all the corpses. Basically like a janitor with a dragon arm. And then of course he incinerates all the corpses. Rosalie tells him, hey, there's this legendary armor, and Seiya's like, probably cursed. Which, you know, that was good. It's like, no, it's not cursed. It can't be cursed. He's like, actually, it could be legendary cursed armor. And I'm like, he does have a point, Rosalie. He's not wrong. And I'm expecting it to be, well, I was expecting it to be cursed, but then we got to the remaining thing. They then head back to the nearby village to go to the armor, to, you know, the nearest village to the armor. They're going to rest in the inn and all that. They get there. The village is burning down. The demon forces are attacking. Oh no. It's one of the 4 heavenly kings. He's summoned an adamantoise, which is like a tortoise, made of adamantium, and it ate the armor, and the armor's destroyed, and now he's going to kill them all. Oh no. The heroes are in trouble. I'm sure Seiya will... He couldn't prepare for this, man. He didn't have enough time, so what's he going to do? Maybe go back to the divine realm? Maybe he's just going to be like, nah, I saw this coming. I thought the village might be attacked, so I set a chainsaw made of platinum goddess hair adamantium. I'm just saying words now. But yeah, episode was a lot of fun. Cautious Hero is very fun, but I don't think it's going to leave an impression on me. It's basically where I'm at. Like, it's fun, but I'm not going to remember it, you know, in years gone. But it's still good, you know. I'll take fun, enjoyable, but not too memorable over this is pants. And this is not pants. This is good pants. This is like fine trousers. That's what we call pants here in the UK. Trousers. Fine trousers. Like suit trousers or something. I'm rambling. Enjoyed this episode. Still curious about the Arya thing. We've only got 4 episodes left, so if they're going to address that, they better hurry it up, because we don't have too long left. I think it might be like in the last couple episodes they'll probably mention it, and if they don't, I mean, it's really obvious, I think. So if I'm wrong, I'm gonna look a fool. But yeah, I think they need to do something with that. Also, Ilulu bullying Mash at the start was pretty funny. What else? The what's her name? Hope that the hunting goddess, the archery goddess, hope she doesn't show up again, because she was... You can't keep having her creepy ass showing up, because she's a thing. And like, I mean, that's why she's in the forest, right? It's because she was banished. So don't go in the forest is, I think, the lesson we've learned. Unless Seiya's an idiot. Well, he's not an idiot, but he's going to keep going there, and he knows he can take her. He's a good guy like that. Anyway, rambling a little bit, let's wrap this up. Thank you everybody for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing and stuff for more reviews. I will see you next week for another episode of this. And bye guys.